And then you have liberalism, that is the license part. And this is now Romans 6. The Gentiles, they used to fall into liberalism, the license. They continuously fall back into that because they are not like the Jews. The Jews are used to following a whole bunch of laws. Not the Gentiles, no. The Gentiles, what do? They're not used to following rules. What do they fall back into? License. They think, now I've got Jesus and I can continue in sin. And that's where Paul instructs them in Romans 6. Shall I sin so that grace may abound? And Paul says, certainly not. Do you not know who you are slaves whom you must obey? Are the slaves obeying righteousness or slaves obeying lawlessness, sin, unrighteousness? Which sort of slave are you? A sin to righteousness, or a slave to righteousness, or a slave to sin? So the Gentiles, they are not used to following a whole bunch of laws, and they continuously falling into license. I've got Jesus, I can continue on with my sin. I can continue on to murder people in my heart, gossiping, slander, sowing discord, you spreading rumors around of people. I can continue on with falsely accusing people. I can continue on with these sins by murdering people in my heart. That's what Matthew 5 verse 21 and 26 speaks about. Murder begins in the heart. They believe that they can continue with these sins because they've got Jesus, they've got a ticket to heaven. That's their license. They can't lose their salvation if they continue in these sins. The same with, they will continue to commit adultery with people in their hearts, using Matthew 5 verse around about 26 and ongoing, lusting after man and woman, looking at pornographic material and masturbation. Yet the scripture said it's better to cut off your hand to plug out your eye than to go to hell with these members of you that continues to sin. They continue on with homosexuality, with fornication, sex before marriage, adultery, sex outside of their marriage covenant. Because they've got Jesus, we can continue on with this. And this is known as liberalism, which is the license. We've got Jesus, we're going to heaven. We can live life.